What we're seeing now in the Gaza Strip is an intensification of the genocide by creating a situation in which indirect deaths rapidly begin to overtake violent deaths. And when you have famine, that a secondary impact designed to be so is social collapse. When you can't get a drop of water or a loaf of bread, it's in such situations that bring out not only often the best in people, but also people desperate to survive, desperate to ensure that their young children don't die of hunger and thirst. In such situations, society becomes increasingly atomized, and you begin to see features of social collapse. And this is precisely what Israel is seeking to achieve. Alex Deval, one of the leading specialists on hunger and famine, has pointed out that he knows of only two precedents during the last 100 years for what is happening now in Gaza. One is the Nazi siege of Leningrad during the Second World War, and the other is what is known as the Dutch Hunger Winter in 1944, 1945. And he points out, yes, there have been many famines and so on in recent decades, but none have been as minutely designed and managed down to the smallest detail the way this famine in the Gaza Strip has been engineered. Everything needed to address and resolve this situation is sitting within spitting distance of the Gaza Strip, literally on the border and boundaries of the Gaza Strip. But Israel knows it can prohibit their entry. We're now rapidly approaching the point, may have already reached it, where so-called indirect deaths begin to rapidly overtake violent deaths.